We are live! Hello everyone! Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Last time we've effectively completed the campaign. We just have a little bit more to do before I move on to challenge mode. So, today, we're going to do just that. By doing all of what we can before I have to get going, because I have shit to do later. Alright, yeah, I can do this easy. Okay. So, to begin, we should probably get better scientists. If we can. Here's one with genetics. Can we also get one for welfare? No. But we are nearly there. Okay. Synthesized dinosaur. Who do we want? Because we need 65 dinosaurs in this park. We have a lot of stuff to do now. All places to go now that I managed to get that glitch working. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our Brachiosaur fossils. Let's get everything. Let's try to get everything. Okay, honestly we can't fit everything in this park, but we are definitely welcome to try. I don't know if these... I do not know if these Myosaur are gonna do much moving. Look how far this one is strayed from the rest of them. And there's this little babe. Yeah, I think I'll wait for these guys to move closer into the sanctuary before I consider doing anything with them. Hello? Just gonna check on these real quick. Okay, hi, Asta.
Right. The drones are signed.
Every time I'm streaming, I can always count on you to be around, huh, boy? Let's move this closer. Don't know why that keeps getting moved aside. Alright, so we got parasaur nesting. That's good. That's gonna give us our babies. I think next we're gonna get a ceratopsid. Preferably one that we haven't gotten before. Maybe Triceratops. There goes Asta. I don't really need storm defense, but eh. Alright, I can do that. While we're at it, we'll take a contract. Add an upgrade to an aviary hatchery. That should be very doable. There's our next contract.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one just so we can get it checked off, even though everything's at 100% there. But we can get Brachiosaurus, put it over here, and that'll be another species done. Speaking of,
Sending
let's get some more scientists, if we can. We're gonna have to wait 10 minutes before we can do that.
drone out.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that, and that's time lost on my tasks, too. Could you help with this one?
Sure. Next one's already at max. Good, good. I'll begin the task immediately.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Storm warning. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna check something. You can't get along with the Apatosaurus. So, why don't we get our rangers down. Tranquilize these three. Then we can put them over here. I just want to make sure these dinosaurs have enough food and stuff to do what they do. I want to space them out a bit more just so they can actually explore their territory better. Maybe something like that.
Asset transportation in progress. Damage that needs patching up.
Alright, they just need to find cover, which is all the way over there. Other than that, they have their territory. They're fine where they are. Right there.
Jurassic ツアーへの乗り降りの際は足元にお気をつけください。
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Then I'll airlift you. Probably someone right there. You can be a female. I'll incubate you to go like that. Missing cover. But it's over there. There you go.
Now, much like me, the Brachiosaurus has a huge heart. Of course, this dinosaur needs it just to get blood to the very tip of its head and tail. Whereas, I'm just that nice a guy. Did I hear someone snicker back there?
Away from other nests. So this works. Alright, what does Brachiosaurus need? Nothing. It has everything right here. Release you via airlift. Be right there.
Like the asset. I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
We have 7 babies right now.
Asset transit.
Expedition.
Asset transportation complete.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do much here. I might put another dinosaur in here, though. Don't know what. Maybe the Dilophosaurus? Any trace manifested. This one.
Okay, the drone's on its...
We got some eggs. For a Patasaurus. We got some more parasaurs doing parasaur thing. Goody good good. I feel like we can find Triceratops somewhere on this map. There it is. Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Then I'm going to clear out all of this. Decide what I'm going to do with it. It's a bigger enclosure, so I could move the Rex in here and make this where I breed the Rexes. I could move something smaller into here. No, I won't do that. I will not do that. Okay, can we get new scientists now? We can. And what do you know? Here's one for logistics. And here's one for welfare. Can we get one for genetics? No? No. Well. That means you can be fired. Oh. Means you can get fired. And you can get fired. So I got 2 for genetics. We need 2 more. 1 for genetics and 1 for welfare. Preferably.
No problem.
There. New viral genome. This will complete that genome. And now, it's only a matter of filling out all the yellow spots on the map. Alright. Let's sort this by appeal. Let's see, which ceratopsid. Okay, of course it was going to be Triceratops. Don't know why I bothered checking. Yeah, I like this. We'll put your tolerance to something more preferable. So once we get more scientists, we can see about doing better. Yeah, like ground fiber, wetland, and cover. So we'll make you a swamp somewhere. Probably over here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's do that. So we build a nice swamp over here. Water can go right here. I'll make a nice fibrous area right here. Expand the swamp a bit. And they can go right there.
Sending the drone out.
Alright, Triceratops. Let's get to work on you. Yeah, video. Oh, we can make some right now. Wow, 2 welfare specialists. And they both look vaguely the same. Oh, look at you. You're cheaper. And we got a geneticist right there. And another. I am spoiled for choice. I am spoiled right now. I am fucking spoiled. Now, can we get one more for logistics? No. Oh, I didn't search all of them. Oh well. I don't have the space for it anyway. We're gonna breeze through tasks. Alright, let's see if we can get one more of these down. Because that's going to give us more space for scientists. Even though we're only going to get one more. Oh, I just realized I didn't have this. So let's discard these eggs. And now that we have the scientists, we can use something like this.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure.
I'm gonna have so much fun now.
Okay, the
These
drone's
are
on its
airlift. We can put those down there.
asset transportation in progress.
I have 20 natural born babies, which is great. They're not quite on the property just yet. In fact, I'm not sure they're going to get onto the property.
Damage found.
Even the most casual of enthusiasts know of the Triceratops. Although primarily used for display and establishing dominance within their herd, those infamous horns can be deadly when necessary.
Alright, cover's over there, along with your wetland. And you're right now discovering your fiber, so you should be good. I'll let you do that. I'm going to give you a break. You a break. And I'll just wait. Well, now we're looking at something like this. See if there's any sort of... Actually... Let's get a Stegosaurus. Brown fiber and fruit. Which I'm pretty sure we can just toss right here. You guys doing good? Great. Let's get you a nest. Pretty sure you guys like medium? Yes. Species isolation. We'll do that.
The drone to work.
Let's get a Let's get a male Tyrannosaurus. Well, tranquilize her and move her to this enclosure. And this can be for another species.
New objective incoming.
Hmm. I think they like something like that, right? No, they do like some pasture, so
Asset to be collected.
be sure to give them some pasture.
Assets in the air. Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, so there's your water, I think. Here, have some pasture over here.
This needs fixing.
There. And then I'll lower this, flatten this. So you one day be able to claim this. Thirsty. Interesting. Trait to manifest.
Commencing synthesis.
We need one more for logistics. We can't do that yet.
Sending the drone out.
Prepare asset for release.
Damage found, but I'm on it. Collecting asset.
Then you can just die alone, because screw you.
Transportation underway.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best-known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress. And terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection, as long as we keep it secure.
Alright, so I think we will be able to expand it this way, the closure for these two. Oh, but I don't want to use that kind of fencing. Or I could, just so they don't break out. Ever. I did it again. Do that. Move the pasture a bit upwards this way. Up. The arid. Move this way. And their cover is over here. They just gotta find their cover. Which I think he's gonna go over there and find. Because he's going off in that direction. Oh, spoke too soon. Wait. Yeah, he's got it. He's found it. Means now we can do something like this.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Locked. Territory too small for new arrivals, unfortunately. Oh well. You're very welcome to try, at least. I have doubts it's gonna work, but... results failed. Not surprised. Well... let's focus on building the rest of the area. We can start by getting those stegosaurs we talked about earlier.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Production personnel, stand by.
Yeah, these are not good. That is not a good batch. Let's try doing this.
Commencing.
Okay. Any more for logistics? No? No.
Synthesis procedure.
And we certainly don't want them to be aggressive. Because otherwise there's no point.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Skittish is probably more preferable, so we'll do skittish. Alright, there's a Dilophosaurus next, and they can go into this enclosure.
This needs fixing. Releasing the drone.
I wonder if these guys just legit stuck. Oh. No, he showed them to me. No skin off my bones. Release these guys via airlift to right
Asset
here.
requiring collection.
asset collection request.
Commencing synthesis
Asset
procedure.
Or release them when the stegosaurs are moved.
Stegosaurus might seem calm and docile, but there's no sense letting your guard down. If it's uncomfortable or provoked, it could do a lot of damage to our fences. Trust me on that.
Transportation complete.
Actually, let's do this.
Confirming asset delivery. Sending the drone out.
Then wetland over here. I'm pretty sure they make wetland. Right? Right.
Picking up asset. Some damage that needs patching up. En route to pick up the asset. Transportation in progress.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
Guy, I'm pretty sure it's the latter.
Asset in transit. Asset delivery confirmed.
You got your wetland, you got water right here, so... I do love this detail, though. They made the Dilophosaurus poisonous.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed. Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, let's go. Let's see about something else. Maybe you can get a Protoceratops down. Yeah, let's get Protoceratops next.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Using a drone.
Juvenile Brachiosaurus are a more manageable size at this point than their parents, of course, but you know, they're not going to stay that way for long. Remember now, a dinosaur, it's a big commitment, it's for life. Theirs and maybe yours.
Alright, got some Triceratops eggs over there. How the Stego's doing. Well enough for me to not worry about them.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset.
This needs fixing.
Alright, let's get some wheat now.
Asset being transported.
Maybe right here. Where the trikes aren't using their stuff. Right? Is that good for you?
Assets in the air.
Yeah, that's perfect. You don't even need that much. You don't even need that much stuff to begin with, so... Sure, we can do that. Oh, you just want to be hidden from guests. Yeah, I think these guys are stuck. Which is fine by me. Alright, so who's next? I think I'm gonna wait until our herbivore population is up until I consider adding carnivores into this habitat. Logistics. No logistics, but we can try again in about a few minutes.
Okay.
Let's do a Notosaurus.
The drone's on it.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
We can airlift these two over here. They should be fine.
Transit has commenced.
What kind of does the Stegosaurus need?
Like me, this animal, the Notosaurus, is shy and likes to keep to itself. Okay, not like me, huh? But it does have thick skin. Like me. Sometimes.
Oh, so they do like medium nests. Stegosaurus has no requirements, so it should be fine. In fact, Stegosaurus has already claimed this nest. Neat. Missing water. There. Water. You need a medium nest. Not that we need any more. Well, we could still have some more. How are you in here? None. Because of course. Okay, so who should I do next? Where else in the territory is there? I mean, it's over here. And over here. And here. So... Alright, Corythosaurus. Does like leaf, so we could do this.
Commencing synthesis.
And after this, we can give our scientists a break.
Incubation complete.
Except for our logistics specialists. Who hasn't been doing much of any work. As of late.
Let's put the drone to work. Transit has commenced.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Alright, new contract. Construct a security camera. That is easy. You just gotta find a spot for one. Probably build over here.
There was a time that I put career progression above all else, you know. You have a bright future ahead of you, but don't forget why you're doing it.
New contract again. I just ran into. Oh, that. People, are you sure you want to be in the car for what I'm about to do? It's a pretty bumpy ride. I'm a terrible driver. Did I just run into that twig of a... Never mind.
Oh, look at this. A juvenile stegosaurus. Certainly more impressive than a big iguana. Oh, and some advice that I wish one Ms. Sarah Harding would have listened to long ago. Don't get too close. Absolutely, don't touch. Don't touch.
I love that reference. I take a camera? No, I can't take pictures. Which I wish I had known sooner, but oh well. I'll just take a mobile vet unit. Never mind. That thing's stuck forever. There we go.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
And now Loki Ceratops, if you will. I don't want it to be aggressive, so we can say hell no to that. So we'll just do Gallimimus since it doesn't get aggressive. Do that.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Release these very airlift, put that there. These go right here. Get a new contract while we wait.
Asset has been collected.
So restroom coverage. Go like that. At least a little bit. Okay. Everything's going great.
Damage found?
Wow! At this rate, we'll need to add home to the world's most efficient park manager to the brochure. Nicely done.
There we go.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Not good enough.
Stay on your toes.
There we go.
Assigning controls.
Just 3 more contracts and this place is done.
Excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
Also wants pets and attention because he's a good kitty. Just had to ask. Can't do that just yet.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
That's a joke. What are you doing, Asta? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? You're weak. You're such a goofy cat. Oh, sorry. Just trying to make it clear on my headphones. Alright, so. Bed is rain disease free for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna get Cuddles right now because he's a good cat and I love him very much. A new Jurassic World. I like the title of that. You can go there and fix that.
This needs some work. Damage over here.
It's getting worse, isn't it? That's only because the female's getting older. Alright, that's fine. We're almost done here anyway. Keep my mom further away from the edge of this desk so Asta doesn't knock it over. Because kitties do that. Knock things over.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
An operational viewing platform? Can I even fit a viewing platform anywhere? There you go.
Even after all this time, you continue to impress me. What you've done here is no simple thing. Taking the mess that it was and transforming it into an undeniable success. There was a time that Lily could have appreciated your incredible work too. Maybe she will again. One day. For now, you'll have to settle for my heartfelt gratitude. So really, truly, thank you. Now, I'm sure there's plenty to be done elsewhere. As you were.
Well, I think that makes this... That's a difficult question, but I think it makes this game worth it. Because there's modular building, there's the baby dinosaurs, of course. There's the better graphics, there's the story. So much, just so much. Frankly, it should have been worth more. Alright, so we'll do that.
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Best of the three by far. Okay. Spinosaurus destroyed a ranger team.
Got some damage here.
Alright, we can fix that. That's why we're going to be coming back here. World map. We need to go back to Italy. Asta, you're being wiggly, so... We shouldn't need to do too much in Italy. Because last time we were here, we were kind of whisked away by an emergency. I know, boy. But you're being wiggly. I don't like it when you wiggle. Okay, alright, increased dinosaur visibility. Asta, get down. Your food's over there. I gave you fresh food, so you should be good. Local dinosaur P... Oh. 3 environmental issues. Missing arid. You should be fine, I think, actually. But we'll give you arid anyway. My cats. I love them, really, but... That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Alright, you can be on my lap, but don't wiggle, okay? No wiggly. Don't be so wiggly. No wiggles. There. Alright, so visibility should be going up as our tours patrol the park. A fight has begun between Dimetria. I don't think I'm allowed to build... Yeah, I can't make the hatchery, so we're stuck with the marketplace. Could have Brachiosaurus over there, just for funsies. Or I can put it over here. So yeah. No, Asta, don't chew on them. Don't chew on my headset, you goofy cat. Don't. I don't like doing that to my cats, but when they're being naughty, they got it in the way. Right, we got some comfort issues for these ones. Missing ground fiber. Isn't it right there? And you got your cover, which is over here already. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see how visibility is going in general. Yeah. Visibility should be fine. And our local dinosaur appeal is going to get fixed. We just need more dinosaurs in general, I think. So... let's refresh this. I would rather not lose any appeal from anybody. So let's do that. Okay, let's add more super predators. Doing this. Okay, this is where the Rexes are going to be living, essentially. So... let's put our new family of super predators over here. If they weren't obstructed by something.
Transporting asset. Asset has been transported.
Are going to need to put a check
The
down.
Allosaurus, a big bipedal predator that will happily hunt or scavenge for food. This animal really isn't a fussy eater. And on that note, I'm just gonna take a few thousand steps back.
Am I putting down the right thing? I don't think... no, I'm not. I'm putting down maintenance post, not ranger post. That would be a faux pas. Right, you died in a fight against Dimetrodon, so you can
Asset collection request.
collect those. Should be fine.
Asset transportation in progress.
Look at that, a juvenile T-Rex. Isn't that wonderful? One of nature's greatest predators, the king of the tyrant lizards, And now you, that is, you're breeding them. Well, that's incredible. Yes, it certainly is, but please forgive me if I don't jump with joy at the prospect.
Oh, look at that little girl. Look at her. You're not comfortable because you don't have any meat. There. At least habitat-wise, you're comfy. We need to increase visibility somehow. Well. There's only so much we can do. Because it's supposed to be a safari map. I could do something like that. That helps a little bit.
Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
And then I can do that. That. That'll help a bit. Right, I was gonna get some ranger posts down. And then operations, response facility, do that. We got a fight going on, but that's nature. Additional ranger team, and let's do scheduling.
Linking the area on patrol. Confirming task. Request acknowledged. Task received.
That way we got all that covered. Who is not being seen right now? Those species in particular. We could do this. And then do that. I can find a good spot to put this. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
There we go, there we go. Yeah. Then with the tours, make their rounds again. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Let's see if we can get that replaced. There we go. No breakouts. Evers. Alright, let's see what dinosaurs we can get now. How about some compies?
We're going to give that dinosaur a wonderful new home here.
All these carnivores.
Collecting asset.
This dinosaur has a bite much worse than its size suggests. The
gets
Compsognathus
more
should
herbs
never
down, I
be
think.
underestimated, though I fear it often is. Let's make sure we educate the world about the reality of animals like this one.
Get Montosaurus. That'll help. Get our numbers up.
Transportation complete. Transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, how do we have less than 60 dinosaurs?
Asset has been transported.
The Edmontosaurus is a large herbivore that moves in herds. Although it usually walks on 4 legs, this dinosaur can raise itself up onto its hind legs when looking for food or keeping an eye out for danger. A useful ability and an impressive one to watch from a viewing gallery.
Then we can also get... No. No, come on.
Asset has been collected. Commencing asset.
Okay, there we go. We just gotta wait.
Transportation complete.
We just gotta find more ways to get our visibility up.
Asset has been transported. Asset being transported.
Is across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation underway.
A new viewing
Asset delivered.
ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Ladies and gentlemen,
Commencing asset transit.
weather forecasts predict an incoming snowstorm.
This next objective will help us continue supporting dinosaurs. A noble goal deserves maximum focus, as I'm sure you'll agree.
Let's do that.
Asset has been collected.
Perform and proceed to take cover until the snowstorm has passed.
Yeah, you can take your snowstorm and shove it. I am scared of no snowstorm. I have no reason to be. Alright,
Acknowledging asset collection request.
no idea how these allosaurs died. But not my place to question. That snowstorm's gonna be really messing me with visibility, though. Another dead dinosaur. Allosaurus that lost with a fight with the Stegosaurus. Fill that up, and that up. You know what?
Got some damage here. That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Yeah, good luck with that, girl. Yeah, go find some food or something. There you go. Food. Oh boy.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
We can do that just to get that out of the way. Get our reputation back up.
You're making a name for yourself, and by association, you're making a name for this park. Good work.
Okay. How am I going to improve visibility even further? That's what I don't like about this map.
Got some damage here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added
Okay, we're getting close. We're almost there. Just gotta see who else is not being seen. find a way to get them seen. That's not gonna work. Best way I can really think of is to corral the dinosaurs using rocks.
Incredible.
There we go.
Dinosaurs cohabiting. Not a sign of genetic interference. To see such a natural display of the ancient world and ours coexisting. Wow.
Gotta say, I had a lot of doubts about this one. I've been disappointed before. Well, more accurately, I've been a disappointment to a lot of people. Even to a couple of pets. This is something different.
Thank you, Cabot. This really is a great leap forward for the conservation sector. It truly lives up to the name's sanctuary, and I can only hope that it's a vision for many areas like this to come. Fantastic work.
My. Look at this. 5 stars all around the globe. Wow. Well, I got to admit, I did not have the highest of hopes when you started this journey, but look where we are. I'm telling you, so few would be able to take the notion of coexistence with dinosaurs to this level. And fewer still could do it under the pressure and chaos that you have experienced. Well, the future is a great mystery, yes, but you've certainly paved the way for a brighter one. It may not sound it, but I mean this quite sincerely. Bravo.
Why, thank you. And that's everything. We've completed the campaign in its entirety. Look at that beautiful picture. Look at that beautiful picture. I would have liked if we had gone to South America, maybe Australia, or even Greenland. But the fact that we went to so many locations at all in this campaign is amazing. I love the story. I loved the challenges ahead. Sure, there were some annoyances. There are a few bugs there, here and there, but overall, I love this game. And I'll probably see you all when I start doing the challenges going forward. So, it's gonna be a bit early, but I have shit to do later anyway, so I'll probably catch you all in the next one. This will be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, then consider subscribing, leaving comments, liking, hyping, doing all that lovely, dovely internet stuff that you've come to know and love. And if you are watching this on my Twitch, then consider following. Because doing all that lovely, dovely internet stuff really does help me out. And I'll see you in challenge mode.